London, arguably, is the best city in the world.
The home of cricket, cups of tea and Sunday roasts.
I'm really excited to play at the Wembley Arena.
Wembley is, of course, an epic location.
To sell out Wembley Arena inside an hour is just mind-boggling for England.
Going to be thousands of League of Legends fans there.
12,000. I can't even comprehend that many people in the room. It's going to be crazy.
People are going to scream and it will help us when playing the game.
All of esports has never had an event this size in England.
I've already got so many friends coming to London, so I've got hundreds of people messaging me like, oh, I'm going to see you there. We're bringing SHC banners, so I'm really looking forward to it.
I'm looking forward to playing in London because it's my hometown. I hope I can do well in front of the crowd.
I really can't wait to get in and deliver a brilliant show.
We're here to drink tea and play League of Legends, but we're all out of tea.
Smith, and alongside me is my fellow caster countryman and very good friend Joe Miller, and we are here at the historic SSE Arena at Wembley. This venue has hosted performers like the Beatles, the Rolling Stones and the Who, but today it will host some of the best League of Legends players in Europe as Week 5 of the European Challenger Series Championship Series will begin and take place here in England.
And it's absolutely great to finally have a massive event here at home in England. Fantastic crowd that we've got in here today. And I can't wait to get the games underway.
Yeah, fantastic, fantastic, you guys. Of course, you know, everybody was loving All-Stars. The crowd there was pretty big, so you guys have got a lot to live up to, that's for sure. We are, of course, ready. We want some quick updates for the European LCS. First off, of course, the big news, everybody knows it. Due to an issue with Gambit's visas, the team will have 4 substitutes coming into play with their sole starter. I know, guys. Nick will be playing, of course, but coming into this one alongside the team will be Cabashard, Lolex, Fury, and Heaver.
And the Super Hot crew will also have a substitute since We Will Failure will be out for exams in Belgium. So a fellow Britishman, Yero, will be coming in as support.
And Week 5 of the North American LCS concluded yesterday, and every single team went 1-1 for the week. So their table, it didn't change at all. Up in the top, it is LMQ, Counter Logic Gaming, and Team Dignitas. They all have 8 wins and 4 losses.
And they are, of course, followed closely by Cloud9 and Team Solo Mid at 7 and 5, with the rest of the teams in the bottom of the table.
And here is a quick look at the standings over here in Europe. Before we head into today's matches, the top 3 spots in the table are clear right now. Alliance are sitting at the top of the table with 8 wins and 2 losses, and then chasing them is SK Gaming and Millennium.
In fact, the only tie that we currently have is in the middle of the pack, where the Super Hot crew and Fnatic are both 5 and 5 and having a tough time this season. Sitting in last place, we have the Copenhagen Wolves at 2 for 8.
We'll begin today's LCS matches with a face-off for control of first place between SK Gaming and Alliance. After that, Super Hot crew will take on the Copenhagen Wolves.
Yeah, then Millennium will face off against Roccat, and we'll end the day here in England with Gambit Gaming versus Fnatic. A brilliant way to end the day.
As those matches play out, these are the pros we'll be keeping a close eye on throughout the week. First off for me, it is Reckless. Well, he had some great stats last week when he got twitched twice. However, he was also the man that made the call to keep on pushing against Alliance, which lost him the game. That may well played heavily on his mind this week, so I'm interested to see just how exactly he's going to respond. Next up, it's the man in the middle again. Everybody fancy points. It is Kerp. He was MVP last week, and for good reason, honestly. He performed exceptionally well on Twisted Fate and Fizz. This week, he's going to be facing Overpower and Xpeke, though, who both play very similar champions. So we're going to need to see if he can step up his game, and if Millennium can once again go 2-0. Next up, the AD carry, Tabs. He's been quietly going about his business to clean up those kills for Alliance. He holds the 3rd highest KDA in Europe, the 3rd most kills in Europe,
and the highest gold per minute.
And for me, the next player to watch is Yero. He's a former Dignitas UK and Steve Bake's Cookie support who will be filling in for We Will Failer. While it's only a temporary move, it's going to be interesting to see how the Brit does here on stage in one of the country's most prestigious venues. And finally, Gambit's Nick is obviously going to be pivotal in these matches this weekend as he's playing with 4 substitutes. He'll need to be in top form, to be honest, if the team are to pick up any points from week 5.
And if you want more information about the players, the teams, the schedule, to watch the VODs of past matches and episodes of the LCS preview show, head over to lolesports.com where you can find all of that and much more.
Yeah, and that's where you can vote on today's games and let us know who you think will win. Just visit the schedule link to submit your votes and we'll check in before each match to see exactly who you played. And you can also get seats and watch the LCS live in person. We'll return to our studio in Cologne, Germany next week, and you can check out the tickets link at the top of the page for all the information. And of course, we'd be thrilled to have you there.
Absolutely. And in honor of the LCS coming to London, we are very excited to announce the debut of Primetime Draven. The original mustachio menace in the bot lane has equipped his axes with microphones and is calling his own action on the Rift. Here's a look and listen at Primetime Draven in all his arrogant glory.
Let's check out our featured matchup of the day. Draven versus some loser. Don't touch that browser. Draven will be right back.
And Primetime Draven was, of course, inspired by all of you incredible LOL esports fans around the world. Hopefully a little bit by us shoutcasts as well, except only Quickshot's hair can actually come close to that of Draven's, apparently. He is available today. That's Draven, not Quickshot. And in honor of his debut, we are happy to announce that we'll be giving away Primetime Draven codes to lucky LCS viewers whose tweets get shown on today's broadcast.
So let's get those tweets started, because you guys all want it. Jump on Twitter and tell us which European player will perform the best here in London this week and why.
I wish we'd have said which English player is going to perform best here in London. I actually have a feeling that Freddy, not only is SK doing really, really well, but these guys in the audience might be making a little bit of noise for Freddy. Of course, guys, we want to hear what you say, so send those on to us at LOL Esports with the hashtag LCS. We'll check out your answers and read our favorite responses later on in the show.
So,